What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 reasons.
Continue on East Happy Valley Road for 3 miles.
We're going to be talking about 3 reasons why you might want to start a locked YouTube channel. I feel like a lot of people are motivated and inspired to experiment with locks, whether it be with lock extensions or growing your own. And today we're just going to go over 3 reasons why you might want to do that. Reason number 1, you can potentially help other people. And when I say that, I really mean it, because of the fact that whenever you're going through something that somebody else is going to go through, you can help them through your own experience. You know what I mean? Like you can offer up tips, you can offer up like what I'm doing, things that you learn along the way, because it's really helpful. You know what I mean? Like for me, one of the things that I do, not only with my locks, but with regard to a lot of things, is I always go to YouTube. Like it's funny, whenever I'm talking to people, and I thought that it was kind of commonplace, but I noticed that whenever I'm talking to a lot of people about, working on something or, learning something, my first thing is to always tell them, go to YouTube, check on YouTube. Because YouTube is like the Google of video search. Like seriously, a lot of people will Google how to do things, and that's fine and that's helpful and it's beneficial. But in this time that we live in, YouTube is almost every bit as much of a tool and every bit as valuable, because in a lot of ways, if you can think of something, there's a video for it on YouTube. You know what I mean? And I just feel like the more videos there are at our disposal, the easier it is for us to make decisions in and around things that we don't know anything about. And for a lot of us, locks and the decision to embark on a lock journey is new. Like it's something that we've never done before. So you want to learn a lot of things. And I'm the kind of person, like, it's fun for me to learn from people that are at the end of their journey, or people that have already gotten to the point of, with locks, maturity, or their locks being really long and they've had them for 10 years or more. But in a lot of ways, I relate to the people who are closer to where I'm at. And so if they can just kind of show me step by step things to expect, and the reason why I say show me is because I'm a visual person. I learn visually. And so a lot of times, it's one thing for you to tell me something. It's one thing for you to accompany that with pictures. But if you can show me through your own experiences, then a lot of times that makes it easier for me to comprehend and easier for me to grasp. And so for me, YouTube is invaluable in that respect, because it always extends the opportunity for me to learn in a visual sense. And it provides, in a lot of situations, sort of step-by-step examples of, what I can expect. Like I say, I learn visually. And so when there's people that can provide me with something that I can relate to, then it affords me the opportunity to be more at ease on, things that I'm not familiar with. And in this case, locks. And so there's a lot of people who are unfamiliar with the lock process. There's a lot of people who are unfamiliar with how to go about growing locks. And so YouTube just provides an avenue by which people can always have a frame of reference visually. And like I say, not only visually, because pictures are visual. I should see this house. I should have filmed it as I was pulling up the driveway. This house is sick. Hang on a minute, y'all. Gotta put on my mask because they're older. Alright, y'all, we're back. I had to wait until I got another batch before I could. But y'all don't know. You know what I mean? This is second for y'all. It's funny. I've been away for like 30 minutes, trying to wait on the other batch or whatever. And it feels weird when you're filming and then you go away for however long and then you come back. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know no better. But anyhow, yeah, man, like I said, I'm visual. So having people take the time to film their experiences and put them on YouTube, for me, that's extremely valuable. So if you're a person who aspires to start a Loc Journey, then chronicle it on video, because you could potentially be helping another person your experiences. Reason number 2, you're going to gain valuable editing experience. You know what I mean? I feel like the experience that I've gained and what I've learned about editing is really valuable. And I don't know if that'll ever translate into a job or, you know, something vocationally or professionally, but it could, you know. And, you know, like I say, my goal is to grow the YouTube channel. That's ultimately what I want to do. I want to be a full-time YouTuber. But in the event that that doesn't happen, at least I've gained valuable skills in learning how to edit, because you never know. You may apply for a job or something like that, and that may come with the job. I mean, especially if you're a creative type. You know, I'm in the process of, you know, maybe potentially trying to think about doing something else, and being able to put that on my resume as far as experience goes could be valuable. You know, I don't know. It could be, or it could not be, and it could just be one of those things where maybe you could do your own freelance thing. Maybe you could edit videos for your family and, you know, family friends and things like that. Or maybe charge them a little something. You know, maybe I'll do family reunions, or, you know, I don't know, anything that you do as a family. And it, you know, sounds kind of grim, but even things like, you know, funerals or weddings. You know, a lot of people like their weddings filmed and things like that. And that's not to say that they come to you necessarily as being the filmer, but they could, because, you know, some people go to these really, really expensive photographers and videographers and bring them in, and they're able to pay them a ton of money, but not everybody has a lot of money. Some people just want to bring someone who's a family friend or a member of the family in, and, you know, have them kind of put together a video. And if you've taught yourself how to edit videos, and you can show them examples of things that you've edited, and they're impressed with it, that may be a source of future income for you, a potential income for you. So you never know. You know, like I say, and if nothing else, it's fun, it's enjoyable. It's like a new hobby for me. You know, my most passionate hobby is rock climbing. I love rock climbing. I really do. And I think a close second to that is, at least for right now, editing. I love editing videos. I don't always have the time to edit them the way that I would like to, and I don't always make, because the thing that y'all don't know is I make a lot of videos. I really, really do. I've got tons of footage on my phone, on my camera, but I don't edit them all into actual YouTube videos just because I don't always have the time. But when I do actually sit down and start to edit videos, it's fun. Like, it's a lot of fun. I learn from a lot of different YouTubers, like little tips and tricks and little things that you can implement in your own videos. And, you know, like I say, if nothing else, it's giving me the opportunity to take experiences that I'm learning and experiences that I'm having in life and put them on video in a way that's entertaining. You know, at least relatively entertaining for me. It's fun for me to go back and watch my own videos. You know, maybe that's not the case for everybody, but it is for me. And 10 years from now, I'm going to be able to have these, and I'm going to be able to have these experiences chronicled, and it's something that I feel like in the long run I'm really going to value. So that's a segue into reason number 3 that you ought to start a Loc YouTube channel, and it's chronicling your experiences. It's chronicling everything that you're going through as a person who aspires to have Locs, as a person who's going to have Locs, you know. And for me, I feel like that's a really, it's invaluable. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that you don't value it in the moment, but looking back on it, you're going to be glad you have it in terms of the footage and the videos that you make. You know what I mean? Because I look back at my previous YouTube channel and the videos that I made then, and I enjoyed them, but it's so much more for me now to go and look at those videos And I get so much more out of it now looking back at those videos than I did then. And I'm sure 5 to 10 years from now, it's going to be even more valuable, because those are experiences that I had and I was able to chronicle and get them down in video format. Because it's one thing to take pictures. Some people like having pictures and they like being able to look back on those pictures and have those memories and things like that. But video just takes it up a notch, because it really allows you to see where you were at that time, what you were going through, what you were dealing with, how you were thinking. And a lot of times you'll have family members and people in the videos and things like that, and it just makes the entire experience that much more beneficial. You know what I mean? And so I feel like chronicling your experiences as a person who is going through, a Loc journey is something that is going to be really, really invaluable for you moving forward, and it's something that you're going to be able to look back on and have a lot of joy, have a lot of fulfillment, and just be really, really happy and pleased with yourself. So thank y'all for checking out today's video. Hope the information that I've given y'all has been beneficial and has been helpful. If so, definitely don't forget to hit the thumbs up for the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that red subscribe button down at the bottom, and don't forget to engage in the comment section if you want to. I try to do a really good job of replying to all of my comments, but sometimes I don't check them in as timely fashion as I would like. But I think that from the comments that I do get, I've replied to all of them, up until this point. And if I don't, charge it to my head, not my heart, because I'm always thinking about y'all and always appreciative for y'all. So until next time, peace.